today's vlog is going to be like a gymnastics one with the boys. I set out an exercise in the arena yesterday. If you can hear cars going by, it's because I'm by my window. But yeah, I set out an exercise yesterday for the boys. I got the inspiration off a girl called Jenna. I'll put her Instagram further along in the video when you get to that part. But yeah, basically I set out yesterday and I did like a quick run through it, explained everything. So yeah, that's something that a lot of you have been asking for me to actually explain the exercises and like me setting them out and stuff. So I did that. So I'll send you that I will send you to that in a second. But first, I'm just going to go and have some breakfast, and yeah, then I'll send you and you can see the exercise I set out.
Till I get up, time is barely on our side. I don't wanna waste what's left.
Right, so as you'd have just seen, I've just quickly set out some exercises. I got these exercises from Jenna, Jenna Palmer Evans. I will put up her Instagram at the bottom. So yeah, credits to Jenna for this exercise. I've changed it a little bit by making the distances a little bit longer. But I'm just going to quickly talk you through it. So this is it. And I'm basically just going to quickly talk you through it. So this is just like a little exercise to get them on their hocks, listening, and just to get that adjustability in the canter. So you start off by circling round past the Andrew Bowen sign. I'm going to walk back a little bit. So you circle around past the Andrew Bowen sign, circle and over the green. And then you left hand turn, circle and over the red. This is just to get them bending and just get them underneath themselves. And basically I want to keep them in a rhythm. I don't want him rushing. Well, I'm going to do it on both of them, but Ryan first. I don't want him rushing. I want him to have a nice rhythmical canter and just keep that around both circles. So round, green, and then round and the red. Then I just keep my rhythm, canter all the way around. And there's an upright behind this oxer here. So again, just keeping a rhythm around the corner, make sure to not shut down the canter around the corner. I want to be able to just let him flow and keep the same pace. Then I pop over the upright and then it's 4 strides down to this oxer. Again, I just want to keep him flowing. No, I don't want to have a short stride. I don't have to push him. I just want it to be flowing. And then another 4 strides down to this upright. So I've walked them a little bit shorter than what they're meant to be because I'm hoping that I'll be able to just keep him in a more relaxed and shorter canter rather than having to push him. I just want him to sit back on himself and just wait for the jump rather than pushing for the jump. As I've said before, Ryan's got quite a short stride, so I'm hoping this will be good for him. So yeah, I'll just walk that with you. But I have these poles here just to keep him straight because I don't want him I don't want him snaking towards the jumps. I just want him to be straight. I want to make it as easy as possible, basically. So just like a guide pole. And then after I jump this, you're then circling back round again, doing the same again. So bring it, basically just getting back, listening again. You come round, jump the green again, and then same left hand turn back over the red. Then this is going to be a little bit difficult, I think, for him. I'm going to put out like a cone or something there. So you jump over the red and then I have to try and get into the corner to then come to this cross. So they're actually quite tight together. I should have probably moved it a little bit further down, but my only issue was if I moved it a little bit further down, the oxer would be a bit too close to the upright. So I just had to leave it. So yeah, you come up over the red and then get into the corner and then just let him flow around the corner again to this cross. And then it'll be 3 strides down to this oxer. So I'm not really sure how this is going to work out at the moment. I'm going to have to probably try it and then maybe have to adjust it because obviously I'm going to be coming quite quietly off the corner to the cross. So I'm worried that it might be a little bit chasey down to the oxer, but I just did the same thing and I made it a little bit of a shorter distance. So I'm just going to walk this with you and show you basically how I walked it. So obviously I don't need to walk these poles. I'm going to walk this distance first. So as I said, I made it a little bit shorter. So I walk 1, 2. This is where we will land. But I've basically taken out a step on takeoff. So you do 2 for landing, 2 for takeoff for a horse. And then it's 4 steps for a stride. Brian's escaped into the field next door. So then you go 1, 2, 3, 4. This is a stride. 1, 2, 3, 4. Another stride. 1, 2, 3, 4. Another stride. 1, 2, 3, 4. Another stride. And then one step until you're at the oxer. So as I said, it's a little bit short. I'm gonna have to try it and see. Maybe when it gets a little bit bigger, it might be a little bit too short, but like I said, I'd rather him wait than having to push. This is just a bit of gymnastics. It's just to get him sitting back on himself rather than rushing. So, and then basically I'm just mirroring it this side. So land, 1, 2, land, 1, 2, 3, 4, 1 stride, 1, 2, 3, 4, 2 strides, 1, 2, 3, 4, 3 strides, 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, and then you're at the jump. So this is obviously not the correct distances for like shows and stuff. It wouldn't be the correct distances. I've made them a little bit shorter on purpose, but yeah, I'm hoping that it'll work out. Maybe I will have to make it a little bit longer, but they're just simple upright, so I can just move them out a little bit, or I can just move the oxer out. You know, I'm just gonna wait and see how he jumps it. Or obviously to make it a little bit easier, I could go a little wider. So after I land after that, I could come a little bit wider and then come over this, a little bit wider, come over this. But yeah, that's basically it. Like I said, I might have to adjust it when I'm on and I've tried it. They might be a little bit long, or a little bit short. I'm not quite sure. I've just kind of set it out how I think that they're going to come up, and then we will just see how they are when I get on. So yeah, just going to go and get Ryan in now to jump him. It's like nearly 10 o'clock. It's quite windy today actually. It's quite chilly. It's sunny, it's cold. Mum's just raking the arena so we can seed it. With thumbs up to the grass. Brian, what are you doing? Okay, so I'm on. This is the exercise from on Ryan. I'm just going to give him a walk around. I'm waiting for Mum to come over, start warming him up, and then we'll get going with the exercise. But the sun's decided to come out now, which is nice. I'm wearing my grey equestrian base layer and leggings, which I absolutely love. So yeah, let's get going.
Best one so far. Luna, come here. Luna, come. Come. Come here. Good girl. Come here. Good girl.
Well, someone was interesting today. The exercise that I set out was probably a little bit too difficult for him. So after trying it, we kind of adjusted a little bit and didn't do how I didn't do it how it was meant to be done. Yeah, I've just kind of, he's a lot greener than I kind of thought. And he's still quite unbalanced. So rather than just trying to force him to do the exercise I'd set out, I just did them all separately. And yeah, he was good. He was really good. I've just been, I don't know, I'm saying that he wasn't good, but he was actually good. He's just because he wasn't over jumping everything, but that's not the bad thing. He was confident, and yeah, so I'm just walking him off now, and then we'll untack him and get Brian ready. I'm gonna grab Brian in. I need to put the rug that he's got on Ryan. Hello. Look at you, covered in mud. Treat. Yummy. So let's do that. moaning about Ryan being fresh. Ryan is very fresh today. It's windy and yeah, he's very fresh. It'll be interesting to see how he behaves, really. Extremely difficult today. He is literally dripping with sweat. I literally had to work him hard today because he was just being very naughty and not listening at all. Definitely tell that he's had some time off jumping because he's just he's being really arrogant. And the thing is with him is the more you pull him, the more he fights. So when you see I just push him, I just like ride him into the fence, it's because I know that he won't try and jump the fence, and the fence stops him. So then I can literally stop him straight away and just start again, rather than me just pulling against him and him pulling me back, because that's literally just what ends up happening. But yeah, I'm just gonna give him a long walk off, just to calm him down a little bit, and then I'll take him in, wash him off, and hopefully he can go back out in the field.
Hold me close till I get up. Time is barely on our side. I don't wanna waste what's left. The storms we chase are leading us, and love is all we'll ever trust. Yeah, no, I don't wanna waste what's left.
Just chucking Brian back out in the field. Now move Brian back over to the other field so Brian can go out in his field. He's most likely going to have a roll. Brian, whoa! I thought I'd put him out with my boots on, just to let his legs air, and now he's being stupid, and you're really making me regret that decision, so please be careful or you'll come back in again. So yeah, that's it. I dropped them both. They were both quite difficult today, as you would have seen. Brian's being stupid. Brian, please calm down. This idiot. Can you just roll, please? Have a roll. You haven't got any boots on, and now I'm scared, so please just roll. What are you doing? Just roll. Is he going to get up and be stupid? Most likely. Ow. Ow. What are you doing? Wow, I didn't expect that. Might have to put some boots on him. So yeah, I'm done. They've both been quite difficult, but you know, they can't always be perfect. So yeah, hope you enjoyed it. It hasn't been very long. Hopefully I'll do a Brian Glart video soon. So yeah, hope you enjoyed it. Make sure to like, comment and subscribe, and I'll see you guys next time. Oh, yeah.